Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Star Allies. On the last episode, we finished all of level 5 with the Dream Friends, such as Bandana Waddle Dee and DDD and a bunch of others. But we still have not yet taken on the final boss of Kirby Star Allies, or Guest Star Allies Go in this matter, for these characters. So, without further ado, I think it's time for the Gauntlet. We're going to be doing every single Dream Friends version of the final boss on this episode. Now, I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out, because I'm wondering if I should do every single phase or just certain phases, but we'll see how it goes. For now, bird on if you could. Let's go fight some baddies. Into the gauntlet we go. Alright, so Zampirzan. Pretty straightforward fight with her. Very familiar setting with her too, so it all works out fairly nicely. Also, Bandana Waddle Dee, our Lord and Saviour, his Bluster Spears are really helpful for this fight, I feel. Oh yeah, I never get to see her do that attack. Alright. There we go. Just be careful. No, be careful again. Okay, good job. Thank you, DD, and Birdon, and DDD. Now, yeah, you're gonna do your lightning stuff, your lightning god stuff. Oh, okay. I don't wanna touch that. I really don't wanna touch that. But also, I want to poke you with a stick. Shush. Come on. I think maybe we'll only do the very final boss for all of them, because that's where the main differences apply for them. But we'll get to see a few unique things along the way, I think. Also some things that you can no longer see along the way, because I have a few pictures taken that will showcase some stuff, because actually, if you're playing during update 2.0 or 3.0, you got some different stuff in these areas, which is kind of cool. But for now, same deal as before. It's Highness. You know him. You maybe love him. He has a big nose. He doesn't like that, I guess. But you know what? Everyone's beautiful. Unless you're, awful on the inside. Then you're not beautiful. And I'm pretty sure he's kind of awful on the inside. Maybe just a little bit. Alright, how about... I don't know what that is, but I don't really care to find out. It looks like Burden cared to find out, though. Alright, I got you, Birdon. I got you. I'm also going to get fried. Okay, well, it worked out. It worked out, alright? Okay, careful. Careful, team. This is why I also didn't want to have any upgrades, because it makes these fights a little bit more fun. Shush. Alright, hey, Highness. Alright, get to your hood form already. Okay, there we go. Thank you, DD. Yep, time for the... Okay, here we go. This is gonna be a fun fight to do. And by fun, I mean maybe not fun at all. Well, it depends on where he throws the mages. If he throws them not near me, then I'll be fine. Shush. Oh yeah, actually, no, I'm doing fine. Alright, he's gonna do his version of the friend circle. His awful version. I can keep poking him, though. Poke him with a stick. Alright, you ready for this, Highness? Go Bandana Waddle Dee! Ow. Okay, don't do that part, though. Birdon again? Alright. Not right now, Birdon. There's a crazy evil wheel that's trying to kill everybody. I'll be back with you in a second, okay? I promise. There we go. And jumping up. Right. Poke. Oh, that doesn't poke. Now poke. Alright, both DDs are actually about to be toast. I'm also about to meet that criteria. And Bandana Waddle Dee, for technically speaking. Alright, everyone stay away from that! Alright, there we go. Yeah, this battle theme's really dang good, man. I love it. Okay. Oh, perfect. I didn't know you could break him out of that. All right. Well, this should be easy then. Poke him. Poke him. Hammer. Hammer works too. All right. But there is one thing that we're going to have to do to make this a fair fight for the final boss. Outside of the adorable dancing, which I guess... Look at it! Look at how Bandana Waldy danced! That was amazing. I guess for... Nah, I think it's only been a few... But 6 times 12. I can do math. It's gonna be 10 times 12, so I don't know about that. But we'll see. Hey, man. I did another 2-hour... It could be another 2-hour video for all I care. Yeah, okay, I think I know the perfect place to cut in then. So I will do that. It'll be right here when Galactonite shows up. And look at Bandana Waldy's all determined! That's awesome. And so are the both King Deities. That's amazing. Alright, what do you got for us? Morphonites? Alright. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute here! Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be a one-on-one fight. I thought this was only for Meta Knights! This is gonna be awesome! Let's do it, Bandana Waldy! So, this music is not the same for when we are doing the regular Guest Star Allies. That's the most interesting thing about these final fights of Morphonite. In the original version of Star Allies before it got updates, you would only hear the original version of Morphonite's theme. But following, I believe, update 4.0 or 3.0, Meta Knight, at the very least I know, got the Nightmare theme from Kirby's Adventure for his boss theme. Ah! And that's Meta Knight's Final Smash. I didn't know Bandana Waldy also got it. That's amazing. Alright. Come on, Bandana Waldy. We can do this. We're gonna enjoy this great music. They all get funky new remixes of songs. I've never heard this one before, so this is a big treat. I'm glad I actually took that health upgrade. Oh, you're doing that already? Didn't know you could do that already. No, get out of the way. Ah, stop guarding. Come on. I don't know what that is. I don't think oh, it's a tornado. Okay. Just, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so the problem is that with Bandana Waldy's combos is that when he does the finisher of his combo, he'll lean into the enemy, and that's not very helpful if you don't want to take damage. There we go. Up, up, up. Yeah, at least he's leaving a lot of room for him to be open during those attacks. There we go. Alright, and he's gonna do this. I don't want to be around for this at all. Shush, shush, shush! I love this move of Bandana Waldy's. It's amazing. Oh, that was close. Oh, hello! No thank you. How about that instead? No thank you. Ha ha ha! Beat you at your own game! Alright, you can go and summon those, I don't care. Oh, that's a big one. Here, take that. And that. I have some long range here too. Shush, shush, shush. Now we're gonna finish you off with the best move. This down. Yeah! Oh, that was awesome. That was a fun fight to do. That's why I wanted to do these all solo. Shush, shush, shush. Alright, and there goes Morphonite. So, I will meet you back here in just a quick second, because we're going to go straight into the next final boss with Meta Knights. Yeah, you did it! Hey, look, it's Meta Knight! Yeah! He's alone, so he's allowed to dance. Shush, 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 shush. And of course, you know, let's go look at those credits. You know, those great credits we're gonna get to see. We get to thank all of the... I can't read that fast. I can't read that fast. I don't know what's going on. I can't read that fast. They're still going. Shush, 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 shush. That's not it. It's time for Meta Knight to go and fight the final boss of Yester Allies Go, Morphonites. I mean, first it's gonna be a Galactonite. It would make sense if he fought Galactonite, but, you know, whatevs. Semantics. I just like showing the reaction to when they show up, because they have a lot of cool idle animations for about to engage in combat and whatnot, so let's do it. Bring on the Morpho! Is Morpho like some kind of like terminology for butterfly in Japanese? Because I also know Morpho from Gunvolt is technically a butterfly. Oh right, that's not the same move. Okay, okay. Woo. All right, here he comes. Ho ho ho! We're gonna have fun with this. Come on. Oh, you missed! You missed! You gonna come over here? Alright, we get the Nightmare theme again. This is actually a boppin' track. I like this rendition of Nightmare Phase 2 from Kirby's Adventure. Nope. There we go! We're gonna be using counters with Meta Knight. We also can do this. Poke the butt. Meta Knight does have an unfair advantage because he does have a bit more attack than Bandel LD, but Bandel LD also have more health, so this might not be as interesting. Also, I feel that Ice Element is kind of cheap against this guy. I didn't know he was Fire Elemental, but I guess it makes sense. Nope. Okay, there we go. I have to end this with a counter. These songs actually are pretty long, so I'm looking forward to listening to them on the soundtrack. And you can hear them in the sound test, too. After you beat a boss in Guest Star Allies Go with the Specific Dream Friend, you'll get that song unlocked in the sound test. So by all means, go listen to it. Did he counter my counter? Ho ho, that was amazing. Very short, but amazing. I appreciate it. We already heard the Nightmare theme quite a bit, so I think Meta Knight's fine. We don't need to oversaturate the same song, but Meta Knight, you're all right, man. You're all right. All right, who are we moving on to? The next part is going to be Dark Meta Knight. That should be interesting. We'll get to hear a new song because I had never heard the final boss theme for Dark Meta Knight. And we'll also get to see a few other interesting things. This will probably be very cool to do with Dark Meta Knight first, because we're going to get to see one of the neat things about the Dream Friends after Wave 0. Flip-de-flop, let's go. Alright, and here's Dark Meta Knight. Now, we're not starting straight with the Morphonite fight for one particular reason, and that's because all Dream Friends, Wave 1 onward, have something slightly different going on with the Zam Partisan and Highness fights, and you'll see that right away. As you can tell, there's some stuff going on here. This is a very special looking iteration of the arena where you fight Zam Partisan, Highness, and eventually Morphonites. Now, technically speaking, I'm a bit sad because the Wave 1, Wave 2 Dream Friends all brought different arenas to the table, if I'm not mistaken. But with the Wave 3 Dream Friends, they all kind of went to this version. And the idea of it is that, technically speaking, this is all setting up for something that we're going to be going to the game next episode. So this is all kind of foreshadowing for when we finally get to go to Heroes in Another Dimension. So that's kind of why it's all wonky and whatnot. I kind of wish it did do the different iterations of it, but if I have some pictures that I've taken, I'll show them probably right now, because we've seen Highness, it's Highness, whatever, man. He looks very nicely lit, if I do say so myself, with how the lighting in this area is. It's very awesome. And Dark Meta Knight, he and crew, they unfortunately, they have some extra stuff they probably don't need, but they kind of are forced to get at least one for each, and I made a boo-boo when I got an extra speed that I didn't need, so whoopsies. Ow. We'll be fine. But yeah, if it's shown on screen, those are the other iterations of the arena for the different Dream Friends. They were kind of cool. I wish they were kept in the game, but oh well. This iteration of it is pretty amazing. So, I'm cool with it the way it is. I thought I dodged that, but I guess not. Alright. We're just wailing on Highness. So the nice thing about having your entire team with you is that it makes this a bit easier to fight Highness and whatnot. And depending on the Dream Friends you're using, you also have a lot of different tools at your arsenal to make this fight not as bad as it probably could be. Shush, shush. And you always get a full heal at the end of this fight, so it's not like it's a big deal. At least in my eyes, you want to do like a full, true solo against Morpho Knight. I don't think it's a big deal to bring along your friends for these parts. Just get him out of the way. Oh, you're gonna do that now? Okay. I'm gonna do this. Alright, and now it's time to get rid of our friends. So we can have a full solo fight against Morpho Knights. Whoa, what the heck happened there? I've never actually seen what happens when you beat someone in this arena. Alright, I guess it's fine, though. Okay, don't point that thing at me, man! I didn't do anything wrong, I think. It's the fake credits. Here's the fake credits. They are coming fast at us now. And they're gonna stop right about here. Alright, come out of that portal. From another dimension, I guess. Here's Galacta Knight. Looks very nicely shaded in this arena. That's intimidating. That, with the blue right there, that's intimidating. That shadow beneath him, that's really awesome. Gosh, this looks amazing. Eat your heart out, Final Destination. Alright, here we go. Dark Meta Knight's probably a bit overprepared with more health, more speed, and more attack, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, yes! Yes, the boss theme from Amazing Mirror! Oh my goodness! Oh, it gets the proper rock treatment that it deserves. Heck yeah! So for some of these fights, if I haven't actually heard the boss theme before, which is one of them, since I've never been Guest Star Allies with Meta Knight, the Dark Meta Knight before, I will try to keep the boss going on for a bit longer, just so we can hear the awesome music. Shush, shush, shush. Yeah, a lot of his attacks, a lot of are ground based, and I have that in the air, so everything works out here. Shush, shush. What? Oh yeah, now it's Dark Mind Phase 2. Oh man, yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want to hear. Yes. I'm really giddy. Oh, I didn't know you could block those. Oh yeah, we got a clash. Nope. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now it loops. Alright, okay, we got here all the way through once. I'm good. Oh man, that's a really good rendition! It's a good medley of the boss theme and the Dark Mind phase theme. Well, true Dark Mind fight, because technically speaking, the regular boss theme plays when you fight the first phase of Dark Mind, so for all we know, this could both be Dark Mind boss battle themes. This is slightly different? Maybe I'm crazy. I could be crazy, I don't know. Am I crazy? Probably. But crazy is good. Haha. Yeah, Dark Meta also has this, which kind of makes it... Oh, yeah, just... Yeah, I probably shouldn't be singing over it, but still. I'm talking over it, so it doesn't matter. Come on, Dark Meta Knight, we're gonna beat 'em up. Let's go and show that we're not a chump. Something like that. Alright, let's see if I can get the perfect hit. Oh! Yeah! Let's do it! There we go! That was amazing! Alright, I'm hyped now for the other bosses we're gonna get to, boss themes we're gonna get to hear. Because I haven't heard the one for Dark Meta Knight, Adeline Ribbon, Taranza, Magalor, and Susie. And it's been a while since I've heard some of them for the other ones too, so I am excited! It's gonna be amazing! This is probably gonna be one of my favorite episodes so far of the series. Heck yeah! Alright, and Dark Meta Knight officially has beaten Star Allies. He did it. Good job, Dark Meta Knight. Alright, we're going... your eyes are glowing at me. That's kind of creepy. But we're going off now. We're going to go to our next dream friend, which is actually Gooey. So, see you in just a quick flippity flop. Yeah! Okay, Gooey, that was a pretty silly dance. Good job, man. Shush. Came at just the right time, I think. Hopefully. Do you like the song, Gooey? It's alright. It's a pretty alright song. But now, let's get ready for the main events. Here he comes. It's Galactonite. We're gonna fight him eventually, right? Shush. I never noticed, like, there's planets and whatnot. This arena's really cool looking. Well, yeah, like, you can see the galaxy up there. My goodness. I like that Gooey just does not care. Even when Gooey's surprised, googly eyes everywhere. So I have heard this song before, but I think it'll be lovely to hear again. It's been a while. Right, it's the Dark Matter Phase 1 fight from Kirby's Dream Land 3. Speaking of Dark Matter, we have these Mock Matter waves we can use. And Gooey also has an invincible guard with the bag, so he's good. Shush. He's good. Let's see. No, I need to get further up in the air to actually make that be worthwhile. Oh, hello. No, don't do that, please. Here. Oh, come on. And I actually do like this choice of song, because this song has not been remixed, I believe, yet in the Kirby series. It'd be really cool, though, if it actually did medley into the Phase 2 fight with Zero, because that song, I think, is really underrated. I used to not think that, because a lot of, like... Back in my day, when all we had were midis that you could find online that people just did, that they composed on their own. A lot of people really like the Phase 2 music, the Zero fight, in Kirby's Dream Land 3. That's a very good piece of music, don't get me wrong, but... It was never remixed officially, so now we got this one, so come on. We're gonna get the ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da. No, don't do that. This still is pretty good. I like both boss themes from Kirby's Dream Land 3. They're final boss themes, rather. They're both very cool and intense. I kind of like the way that they went with this one, because it kind of, the instrumentation does kind of mimic how a lot of Dreamland 3 does kind of sound, so that's kind of cool. And I guess it makes sense, because technically speaking, you fight Dark Matter during that phase. We're fighting Dark Meta Knight, and we can become Mock Matter, so I guess that makes sense to only use the first one. Unless Gooey can become a form of Zero that we don't know about. Shush. Oh, come on. Lick you in the back. Lick you on the butt. Shush. Alright, let's see, can this... Oh yeah, that can hit. Ha-ha! Parasol. With a tongue. Alright, come here. Yeah, it's just ba-da-ba-ba. I love it. Alright, Morphinite, come on. Come on, man. Yep, no, I don't want to be part of that. I do not want to be part of that whatsoever. But, oh, nope, I really don't want to be part of that. You would probably like a Mock Matter Beam, though, maybe? Doesn't go all the way across the screen, so be a little careful. I like that he stops doing some of his attacks because I start licking his sword, and he's like, no, don't do that. Shush. I can block that. You go, Gooey. You go. Also, I'm going slow. Maybe not do that. Oh, I thought I pressed the button, but I didn't. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, no. Alright, well, the best way to end this is going to be with Mock Matter Beam. So we're going to keep trying to use them. Shush. Oh, that's going a different way. That's going a very different way. I don't know what's going to happen with it, so I'm going to... Yeah, you know, it works. You apparently are not able to guard these beams? Question mark? Also, I'm not being careful. I gotta be careful. Okay, go away, please. Thank you. There we go. Bye. Bye. Look at Gooey. He does not care. He does not care. I love you, Gooey. You're adorable. We got a new record, in fact, of Gooey. Good job, Gooey. You did it. Who, you? Yes, you. You adorable little goober, you. Alright then, we still have quite a few more Dream Friends to go, so we're gonna head over to Marks. Hello, Marks. Doing a dance, with only feet, and then you have some creepy wings. Shush. I did actually give Marks an elemental. He has no other upgrades outside his elemental one, so I've decided I'll give him water, because I don't use that one that often. I thought that'd be kind of a cool one to use, because the aerial attack you can do is different depending on the elements, and I thought this one would be kind of appropriate for what we're about to face here. So, let's sit back, relax, have a Galactonite join us, and then be usurped by a butterfly, and fight Morphinite yet again. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? You look good. You look evil, but you look good. Oh, even Marks is like, no, my turf. My turf. But that's a mystery. What? A butterfly? Here we go. By far, I think, one of the best renditions of the Marks battle music from Kirby Superstar. This is fantastic. Marks is actually much better, as I was kind of learning in aerial attacks, I think. We could use our balls as well to roll and whatnot, but might just be easier if we try to save it airborne, since Morphinite doesn't usually try to get too high in the air. Keep Marks a nice distance, and he also has a teleport in the air, which gives him an extra fighting chance to not get hit. Oh yeah, let's listen to that, it's so good! I also want to do it because then I can do all the cool Marks attacks like this. I like this one a lot. This is a fun attack that Marks can do in his boss fight. Oh shoot! Oh yeah, dodge it. Woo! Come here. I was like need a teleport. I'll make it like a real Marks fight. With some water added in too, I guess. Have a ball. Oh man, this song is just, I love this rendition so much. Oh, yeah, you can get, let us get through. You thought you were smart, Morphonite, but you're wrong. And have some nice cacti. Cacti is growing out of the ground, man. I don't think, yeah, he doesn't have a good upper attack though, so. This part actually might get difficult. We'll see what I'm gonna do for this. Oh, Snapples. Woo! Okay. No. Oh. Might not be the smartest strategies, but at least I'll get some damage on him. If I manage to aim that properly. Nope. Nope. No, you're not. You can't get me up. You can't get me. I have the high grounds. It's actually just the air, but it's like ground, just without the ground part. I just want to listen to the music. It's really good. Oh man, I wish this version was in Smash. I think they just used the one they already had from Brawl in Smash Ultimate, which was fine because it's still a cool boss fight against Marks. But oh, whoa, okay, that tracks you. I don't want that to track me. Hello. Let's do that again, just to get the laugh, the Marks laugh. Yeah, the Marks laugh. Dash! Dash away! Oop, 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 okay. Dash away, Marks, let's do it! Oh, dang it. Okay, I gotta start being careful. I'm getting a bit too reckless now. Come on. We're gonna appear. Dang it. Oh, you blocked my ball. Come on, man. That's not fair. Oh, Snapples. Okay, good. Good. I thought I was gonna teleport. I was not ready to do the necessary thing to not get hurt by it. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Just bounce those at him. Just bounce those. He can't do a thing about it. Shush. Alright then. That's 5 rounds of Morphonite down. 7 more to go. I think. I'm having this weird idea that I miscounted something, but I'm pretty sure I didn't, but we'll find out. That's a new time for you? That's surprising, but hey, I'll take it. Alright then. Puzzle pieces, we love our puzzle pieces. We're gonna be going back to the past now to see King Dedede fight Morphonite. So, a flippity-flop, here we go! Hey Dedede, how's it going? Your hammer's on fire. Oh, your dance is adorable, man. I love it. That was great. You're in the OG arena. Unfortunately, you don't get to go to the cool, like, blue area, but hope you still like your accommodations here. I've never been Guest Star Allies with you, so we're gonna see how this Morphinite fight goes for you. I don't know, are you gonna also get the Nightmare music? Or are you gonna get something special? I wasn't expecting Bandana to get anything, so we'll see how this turns out. It's gonna be an interesting fight. I mean, Hammer's a powerful ability, but gotta be on our tails. On our feet, rather. I don't have a tail. Humans evolved to not have tails. I think. Well, yeah, no. They probably did. I just noticed, like, the flowers in the background, those look like the, Sectonia flowers. Alright, Morphinite, bring it on round 6. Okay, yeah, you just get the Nightmare one again. Okay. That's cool. It's nice that you all at least get something that's not just the OG Morphinite music. Then I also leave something special for the regular Guest Star Allies, too, that aren't Dream Friends. Alright, let's do this, deity. Yeah, he'll never see it coming. Alright. Nope. This is a really good song, though, so I'm glad we get to hear so many times. It'd be cool if we get to see hear the other ones more times, but it'd also be weird because that's not the games that they're from. Those for other characters, rather. I mean, I guess Tyranza's theme would make sense for DDD for a boss fight. Mark's, I guess, would kind of make sense for Meta Knight. And Bandana Wall D, Megalor. So that doesn't help with some of them, because then we're missing out on a lot of Dream Friends still. Nope, do that. Do that. I'm gonna fight fire with fire, man. Alright, let's see if I can do the hammer toss right into his face. Nope. Nope, that backfired miserably. There we go, that worked. Nope, no, I don't want to have any part of this. Well, I guess I'll have some part of it. Nope! No, you can't clash with me, I have a hammer. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. Come on, DD, DD, you can do it. Okay, whew. Phew. Hit him. There we go. I'm trying to do certain attacks and then I screw him up with other attacks, so whoopsies. That didn't miss. It did miss! That didn't miss. It did miss. That didn't hit. Okay, there goes the tornado. Okay, it's the backwards one. So we're just gonna... Okay. I'm trying to throw these at you and you're not being a good sport about it. Go away, please. Go away. Okay. There we go. Whew. That was a bit closer, DD, but we did it. Oh, golly gosh. The deity is so like, what the heck just happened, man? My hammer's on fire. That guy's on fire. That guy's exploding, I guess. Okay, he's gone. He turned into a fire and butterflies. Sure, you know, whatever floats your boat. But we did it. D&D has finally been Guest Star Allies. Probably could have a better time, but that was the first time with D&D, so it all works out just fine. Shush, shush, shush. And hey, look, we get a nice picture to go with it, so very cool. Next up, I believe, is Susie. No, actually, no. Next up is Darach. So it's time to go from the King of Dreamland to the King of Thieves. Flippity flop. We're back at the fancy arena now. Okay, Darach's dance is really cute. I mean, adorable and whatnot. Yeah, you the viewer, you're awesome. Alright, it's time for Darach to take on a Morphinite, and I think at this point, sans won. I'll have done all of the Dream Friends where I've actually seen their Morphinite fights. Everything else from this point out will be blind after Darach and the one, but You probably know what one that is, and that's gonna be last. Shush. Here comes Galactonite, out of the portal, all ready to go. And all that great shading from the lights. It's so menacing before it goes to this cut-in. He looks just so menacing with that light. It's really good. I mean, so does Zarach. Also, I noticed the flowers are still here, so I wonder what's going on with like that goop in the background. Alright then. Time for Darach's fight with Morphinites. Here come... the Squeaks. Here they come! Yeah, take. See if you can do it, Morphinite. You won't. Shish. Okay, we've seen Spinny, we've seen Doc. Now it's time to see. Wrong way. Shish. And the triple star is really helpful for this fight. And so is his dash attack, too. Does that count as a clash? I wonder. That's a bomb, so that doesn't count. Shish. Nope, bye. Yeah, like, we're getting to, like, the songs I really, really love that are remixed. I mean, I didn't know about the Dark Meta Knight one. That was really good, but... or ones I think I will like remixed, I don't know. It's kind of based on the characters I like. As far as the Kirby series goes. Oh, cruds. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but it worked out, so never mind. That didn't work out, though. Come here. Have a bomb. Can you turn the Squeaks against me? That'd be funny. No. I was like the triple star because he basically can just put stuff all over the place and it just juggles around and bounces off everything. And eventually might hit something. Nope. Sorry to say. Not gonna work. And this does go across the entire screen, so... hip huzzah for Darach. Wrong button. A wrong attack pattern, rather. Wasn't close enough to him to do what I wanted to do. I do have that one extra health grade, so that's helping me out a little bit, but there we go. There's the little health. I'm kind of having just a little too much fun with this fight. I'm not taking it as seriously as I probably should. But, you know, we gotta have all the Squeaks show up. Shush. This song is called Here Comes the Squeaks, after all. Alright, give me your Morphinite. Shush. Yep. And there we go. Had a knife punch there. Not a good idea. Oh, yeah, very not good idea. Okay. Bombs. Bombs. It worked, and that's what matters. Shush. I love that tune. Great final boss theme for Darach to have. And he just tips his hat up, going, what the heck just happened? Was that treasure? Who knows? Only the nose knows. Probably. Maybe. And hey, new record for Darach too. Very nice. Alright, so next I think is actually going to be... I'm not sure if it's Susie or Magalore. I might have to make amends on that. I didn't write Magalore down for my list. How about it'll be a surprise, and once again another quick flippity flop. I guess we chose Magalore. There he is, there's the egg. The bad oval, the boval. That Nagalore, that Hagalore, that Hagalore. See, that time I did hag, but with an extra G and another L. So he's haggling, because, you know, gem apples. Shush, 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 shush. Alright, come on, Galactonite. Come on, show yourself. It's time for Megalor to have his fight, and I am really curious to see how this is gonna go, because I have never heard this music before. So let's see how long this fight will last. Not against you, obviously. I like that you've probably shown up most of this entire Let's Play, but we never actually talk to you, or fight you. You just kind of show up, and then it's just like, okay, bye. Shush, 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 shush. Megalor has no idea what's going on. Alright, bring me the music. I want to hear this. Okay, yeah, I figured it'd be crowns. But to what lengths does it go? I must know. Yeah, I think we'll have an easy time. Wait. That's not crowns. Is it? No, that's Dangerous Dinner. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling Megalor's a little OP, in my opinion. Shush, 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 shush. So Morphinite's gonna really have to up his game here. Because Megalor can just kind of hang out. Shush, shush, shush. I'm just gonna use gem apples. Limit myself to only use gem apples for the rest of the fight. You know, and then that's the Megalor, like, darkness theme. Oh, okay, this is a very interesting take on the... this is a very interesting medley. Oh, whoop, nope. Shush, 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 shush. There we go, there's crowns. I think. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Took a little while to get there. Very good. Very interesting way to do it, though, for sure. Shish, shish, shish. Yeah. I'm fine in the air. He can't do anything. Yeah, he wants to do that. He can't do anything about that, though. Shish, 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 shish. Oh, it's like... I was never the biggest fan of Crowned as a final boss theme. I thought it was okay, but the way they're redoing it for this one does make me appreciate it a lot more. Was this part of the song? I think so. Oh, nope, don't teleport next to him. Oop, okay, okay. Whew. I am curious though. What happens if the shield breaks? Okay, well, that can't block that. Shush, shush, shush. Okay, and there's... Yep. Yeah, this part of the song right here is the Kirby GCN theme. So, there you have it. Return to Dreamland is Kirby GCN. Oh, now... Wait, now is that super ability or is that... Yeah, I think it's super ability now. This is more fun to listen to the music right now. Morphinite is kind of a joke. Shush, 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 shush. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well. Gem Apple only challenge. Shush, 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 shush. I'll see. The second phase I might have to actually try a bit harder. We'll see, though. The song hasn't looped yet, as far as I know. Okay, there we go. There's the loop. Alright. It's still gem apples only. That didn't work. That did, though. Nope. Stay away from me, please. Gem apples only. Nope. Further not here. Get close to the center. There we go. Thank you. I can use that dash attack as a way to move around, just not to attack with. Yeah, that little teleport he has is just a little bit cheap. Just a tad. Alright, you gonna come over here? Come over here. Look, I have gem apples. Look at them. I have gem apples. They're so great for you. They're nutritious. They're full of money. You know, part of this well-balanced breakfast. Money. Ow. Alright, come on, Morphin. You want gem apples, don't you? Let's see, you're gonna there we go. Gem apples for you. Let's wait for them till they get a little more ripe. And then we'll blow them up. Okay. I don't want to try this, but I'm also curious. What happens when Megalar's shield breaks? Actually, let's not try that because I don't want to. With the big sword, I don't want to test that theory. Whoop. Okay, that's out of the way. Good. Still, oh, okay, you got me with the upswing. There we go. Whew. Come on, Gem Apples, you can do it. I believe in you, Gem Apples. Alright, he'll eventually go to the center. I somehow detonated them and also dodged at the same time. That's awesome. Come on, come here. Come here! Not here, preferably. There we go. Gem apples. Oh, nope. Okay. Some more gem apples. This is probably the silliest and longest iteration we're doing of this Morphonite fight so far, but, hey man, gem apples. Shush. Oh, okay. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. Now to actually pay more attention. Bye. Death by gem apples. Bye, Morphonite. Got all those gem apples. I'm sure Megalar could probably beat that boss way faster, but I want to make dramatic, and also because I know the song is long. I do have the OST, so at least, even though I've never heard the songs, I know kind of how long some of them might be. And I know the Wave 3 Dream Friends has some of the longest Morphonite boss themes, so I wanted to make sure we got to hear it in full. And I was very glad that we did. I think we heard it in full, at least. I think it looped. I hope it was like one of those things where like it loops, but then it's like a new variation of it, and I didn't tell correctly. Either way, we're gonna be heading off next to do, I believe, Adeline and Ribbon. So flippity flop, here we go. 4 more left. There she is, the adorable artist Adeline and her fairy friend Ribbon. I love that they had that sound effect. This is my favorite. That's my favorite little detail about them. That sound effect is just so iconic from Kirby 64. Alrighty, right. So you know the deal. We're gonna have a Galactonite come out, and we're gonna have a Morphonite show up. But what's Morphonite going to morph into for this boss theme? Shish. I'm gonna guess 02, but I could be surprised. I mean, that Megalar did surprise me for what the music was. But we'll have to see. For now, here's a Galactonite's theme. Oh, look at her, she's so fierce! She's ready to kick some butt. Alright. Bring it on. This is gonna be a tough fight, I think, because of their weakened health. What we got? Test my Kirby knowledge. Is that? Yeah, nope, yep, that's O2. Oh, holy butts. Okay, careful. You gotta be careful. Woo! Send out some summons your way. See if that helps. I mean, if they get over there. All right, this would probably work too. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Do I have enough time to do this? Yes, I do. But also didn't give me much food. Just give me one morsel of food. That should be enough. Whew. It's actually a very nice rendition too. O2 is like Crown for me. It's another theme that's like, it's good, but I don't think it has as much hype for me compared to other people do. Nothing wrong with that, mind you, but... Wait. That's not O2 anymore. What is this song? Wait. Oh, it was transitioning! Okay, it was still O2, but it's transitioning into... This is Miracle Matter, I think? That's awesome. That's a very chaotic boss theme. Whoa! That's the Ripple Star Planet music! Yee! Stay in the air, stay in the air. Thank you. And then it goes back into Miracle Matter. Very cool. Okay, I'm liking this medley a lot. Okay, it starts out basically what you expect. You think, oh, it's going to do O2. But then it goes into stuff that's just like, wait, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, oh, okay, not good, not good, not good, not good. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Where's he going? Okay. Nope, not enough time, not enough time. Please stay away from me, sir. Thank you, just... Okay, go away, go away. Please leave, please leave. Oh. Okay, just... That's not gonna help with anything, but whatever. Actually, I probably should have just jumped. Because now I've really put myself in a sticky wicket. Oh, I don't have enough paint to do that yet. I was like, I'm gonna hold my paintbrush up. That'll help. Clearly. Okay, now how about now? Yeah. So, they have lowered health because they have a heal move, which I think is actually a good way to balance it. Okay, cool. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I do. The Ripple Star part is probably my favorite part of this medley. Really good. Snapples. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Please leave. No, it would problem. Please leave. Please leave. You're not leaving. You're doing the opposite of leaving. You're kind of sticking around for way too long. Okay, now you're hopping. Oh, snap! Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. 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 Just, yeah, just... No, come on! Okay, so we can't dodge that. That's fair. But I can at least do this. See if I can get some of this to work out to my advantage. There we go. Okay, off. Well, he's busy. No, okay, just... Yeah, well, he's busy doing that. I'm gonna go behind our absolutely safe canvas. And the only thing can affect it is tornadoes, so that it all works out. Whew! Okay, no, okay, yeah. I didn't think it was time to do that yet, so... Okay, so he's gonna do the waves. Let's see if I can get him. Go. Oh, no. Get up in the air. No, I gotta get further up in the air to actually do the double jump properly. And then by the time he goes away, then it doesn't help, so... There we go. Let's get some ground crystal shots in. Whew. So this one's actually being... This one's being a bit long too, but not for the same reason as Megalore, where I was actually purposely kind of goofing off. This is legit difficult for Adam Ribbon. Kind of expected it to be. Snapples. Alright, okay. Okay, whew. Freaky freshman. You're giving me actually some anxiety, and I think this music helps with that too. Very, very good, very tense. No. paints. Have paints. Okay, you know what? Ice Dragon. Rubba-dubba-doo, rubba-dubba-doo, rubba-dubba-doo. Okay, that works. Only Ice Dragon got attacked in that, so... Works out just fine. Yeah, okay, if we can keep him in the air. Yeah, just like that. Oh, you know, we can get him from that angle. And we'll hide right here. And then I think we're safe here. Okay, yep. Perfect. Okay, you gonna go away, please? Woo. Oh, yep, here we go. So this is gonna... I don't know if I can really do anything during this. Because most of the attacks I have for Island Ribbon, I have to get close to him. And all my long-range attacks, they take too long to start up. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, no, and you cannot actually get me out of that, so that's good. Okay. Alright, he's charging that up, so time for me to eat a rice ball. A jelly-filled donut, if you will. But yeah, this music is really awesome. This medley. I'm kind of glad I'm doing this order I did. I was actually going to think I was going to do Adam Ribbon earlier. I'm glad I didn't, because this is a really good medley. Okay. Ninja. 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 The power of Kirby's Dream Land 2. Heck yeah. There we go. Woohoo! Well, that one took a lot longer than I thought it would, but... Oh, it was worth it. That was an awesome medley. That was a fun boss fight. I'm glad I've been trying to not pick up any upgrades to this, because it's made them really fun one-on-one fights against Morpho Knight. So, heck yeah. Shish, shish, shish. We have 3 more Dream Prince to go after this. And you gals did it. I was hoping to hear that cute little jingle from Kirby's 64 one more time, but you know, whatevs. Alright. Flippity flop, it's time to go to the other quote-unquote heroine with Susie. Aw, they're adorable. I love them. And here's the secretary herself. Wow, she can really dance. We also know that she can sing, so she's got a lot going on there. But can she act? Well, actually, she was a spy, so yes, she is a triple threat. Put her on Pop Star Broadway. I don't actually know if she'd want to do that, so never mind. It would be funny if they did. Anywho's, I don't think this character that's about to show up really cares about musicals and whatnot, so let's give him a warm welcome, because Susie has her flamethrower on her. Shish, shish, shish. Hello! And even Susie looks really nice and polished here with all the good lighting and all that. It's so cool looking. And she's ready to kick some butt. But how will we kick the butts? Well, let's ponder what to do here, hmm? What's this music gonna be like? The final phase from Planet Robot. Let's see. Yeah, Susie can do some damage. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I have a feeling Susie's gonna be one of those characters that can do a lot of damage easily. Yeah. So we'll get some time to hear the music in full. Thought you had me, did you? Well, you didn't. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'll be a little more careful. Yeah, I really, it's the title screen / last phase of Star Dream and Planet Robot. Very good song. I approve. But is this going to be medleyed up like a lot of the other ones have been? Well, let's keep listening. If I'm not mistaken, this one's also a pretty long track on the soundtrack. Yeah, there's a little bit of Harm Nova in here too, because they worked that into the Stardream fight, obviously. Wait, where's this part from? I think this is from the first phase of Stardream, which is also really hype. So heck yeah. Try as you might, Morphin. Yep, it's the first phase of Stardream. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Nope. Oh, okay, I'll be a little more careful. Yeah. Nope, I'm not dumb enough to do that again. Oh, you can block my flamethrower. Good to know. Oh, now you're actually being difficult to get a hold of. We're gonna hear the yeah. I mean, so I technically have not heard these songs in the Star Allies rendition, but I know the songs pretty well, so I can sing along. Oh, here we go, ready for it? Yeah, always gotta love that little bit of green that's going in there. So awesome. Ow. Wait. Yeah, I think I actually don't know where I thought that was green for some reason. Not sure if that actually is. Ooh, now we're getting the Haltman music. Perfect for Susie. There's greens. Not going that way. Okay. That's the loop. Actually, a very nice transition back into the first part of the song. Really like that. Yeah, that's not working out. Wait, now it might work here. Yeah, Susie unfortunately does have a extra health, so she'll be a bit more easy to take Morphonite down, I think. Still, pretty dang awesome. Okay, unless I start being completely dumb. I have a flamethrower, I'm not afraid to use it. I'm Bridget from Xenoblade 2 up in here, come on. Oh, I am just surprised you can block that. That's an amazing thing to block. Gotcha. Shush, shush, shush. Come here. Oh. All right, let's get to the first phase of Stardream and the music, and then we'll finish him off, I think. Here he comes. Ha ha. Nope. I got this. Easy peasy. The noble Haltman, or the noble Haltwoman, as it would be. Alright. Ah, that seems like a cheap spot to finish you off, but you know what? That's how Susie would probably work it, so there you have it. Shush, shush. Alright, Morphonite, thanks for the awesome music. We still have 2 more Dream Friends to go, and I'm excited to hear their music. I will know one of them, but I won't know the other, so that will be interesting to hear. Very good renditions, though, of the final boss stuff from Kirby Planet Robot. Love it. Love it so much. Alright, Susie. You did good. And it's finally time to finish off all of the limbless friends. You know who's up next. It's our boy, Flippity flop, here we go! There he is, there's the boy, look at how happy he is. It's our boy Taranza. Oh, look at how happy he is! He's really adorable, man, I love him. Alright, Taranza. It's time for you to face off with the horror of a butterfly. Also Morphonites. Also your dead wife? I don't know. Maybe? I honestly don't know. Like, I have a feeling that if they are trying to pick from the final boss themes, this is probably going to be the Sectonia battle, but I don't know for sure. And I'm all up for that, because Moonstruck Blossom is just so good. Hey Galactonite, how's it going? Look at Taranza's battle stance, it's awesome, man. Here we go. What lies in wait for Taranza? Okay, so Dirty and Beauty first. Interesting. But hey, if we're gonna have that... Very good, though. I really like the drums on this iteration of it. Oh, there's even a little green greens in there, too? Huh. Oh, now the Moonstruck Blossom's in there too. It's a very interesting take on the song. Okay. And even some of the boss theme from just Triple Deluxe. Very nice. I approve of this. Yep, there we go. There's some Moonstruck Blossom for us. I really love this because, like, the way the arena looks of how insane this music's going, it really fits. Now let's keep that there. It's just gonna sit there, okay? I can even hear, like, some little faint bits of the choir that comes in for this song, too. That's really nice. Glad I saved Taranza for almost last, because I had a feeling I was going to really like his. And so far, really great. Yeah, that blocked the tornado, totally. There it is again. Like, this is a really cool medley. Just kind of goes all over the place. Oh man, this is so cool. I love Moonstruck Blossom is outside of the Void Tournament battle theme now, Moonstruck Blossom is one of my favorite final boss themes in the Kirby series. Just so good. Also, Taranza can, like, literally just not have to do anything. He can just put something down and then not have to worry about it. Like that. It'll stay there, it'll damage him. Shush, shush, shush. Okay, there we go. Very interesting. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little more intense than the Moonstruck Blossom stuff, but it changes it for what you're thinking it's going to be like, so I actually kind of appreciate that. I also really like that Dirty and Beauty is getting some love. I'm not a big fan of Dirty and Beauty as one of the boss themes for Sectonia. I think it's an alright song, but I think this rendition of it really does it justice. It really makes it more appealing, in my opinion anyways. Okay, so for those who are asking, Moonstruck Blossom is the official name of the final boss in Kirby Triple Deluxe, and Dirty and Beauty is the official name of the Sectonia fight, the first Sectonia fight in Triple Deluxe. The Sectonia fight against this Sectonia. Okay, well, I tried to summon her, but then didn't work. There we go. This Sectonia. Alright, now I gotta actually be careful, because it looks like this guy, Morphin is not messing around anymore. So I need to stop messing around with myself. Get some of these up. These mock dream stalks actually are pretty good. Okay. Nope. No thank you. Yeah, the Tyranza Ball. Another Tyranza Ball. Oh, Snapples. Just saw that coming. Here, have a mock dream stalk, man. Mini Dreamstalk. Another small Tyranza Ball. I'm just full of surprises. I'm just ready and waiting to burst. So this should be good right here. There we go. Okay, yep, that's what we gotta do the final hit with. We gotta do the final hit with Sectonia. Yep, perfect. Perfect. You did it, Tyranza. Awesome. That's our boy. That's our spider boy. I love you, Tyranza. And just like this whole environment, everything, it just fits so well with the music. It was so like, it was kind of chaotic, but it was still melodic, and it was just, that was so good. But of course, we have one more Dream Friend to go. And by process of elimination, you should know what that one is. And you're probably thinking, wait, why are you saving that one for last? And the answer to that is nostalgia. And I'll get into why once we go to take on the final boss gauntlet once again with Rick and Ku and Kine. So, Tyranza, thank you very much. Here's your flippity flop out. Don't yawn at me. Don't yawn at me. I'm trying to give you a nice outro here, and you're just like, okay, whatever, man. We'll see you again someday, Tyranza, buddy. Alright. Flippity flop, here we go. I mean, come on. It's pretty obvious at this point, and I felt like I had to. Of all the Dream Friends that are in Kirby Star Allies, I feel like there's going to be at least one that you personally resonate with the most, and I'm going to guess that it's probably going to be a nostalgia thing. For many, I know Kirby 64 is popular because that was a lot of people's first Kirby game. I know Squeaks was popular for similar reasons. I know that other Kirby games maybe are more popular with other people depending on what their kind of background is, but I think when it really comes down to it, it is a bit of a nostalgia factor that's going to sway your decision one way or the other, even if you didn't play them in the order of their release. And for me, Kirby's Dream Land 2 is just that one special game. I really wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for Kirby's Dream Land 2, I feel. That was just like, if I had not played that game, I don't think I would ever get into video games. It holds a really special place in my heart, and I feel like that's why Rick, Ku, and Kine should be our final people to take on the final gauntlet of bosses. And that's right, I said final gauntlet. We're going to do all three of them with just them alone. They have one attack upgrade, so maybe that'll help them out, but we'll have to find out. Let's go. It's nice that they get to see this really cool iteration of the battlefield at least, because this actually looks pretty freaking amazing for them to be battling on, especially because a lot of them have that white that really shines with the blue on the bottom there. All right, Zan Partisan. Not too bad so far. I'm actually, I mean, it could be that one attack upgrade, but doing all right. Doing all right. Also, I just wanted to hear the battle themes again for Zan Partisan and for Highness, because they're really good pieces of music. We've been talking about all the great remixes that have come along with Dream Friends, but shout out to this game's OST in general for just being super amazing. Alright, Highness, let's do it. So let's see, can I... There we go. Oh, that didn't hurt him, actually. Never mind. Ow, ouch. Gotta be a little more careful. Okay, that wasn't being careful. Now, how about here? Nope. Oh, and you're gonna do the needles. Fine, fine. Are you gonna do the... Yeah, there you go. There's the fire. I like that Rick's ability to jump on him also counts for damage. Makes sense, because that's what he could do in Dreamland 3. I also think Dreamland 2. I need to go check that again. Get that out of there. Alright, time for the second phase. Where does the intense scream. But I try to like wiggle my head to that. It doesn't really work out well. Alright, buddy. Let's hear that crazy, crazy violin. Also, I started hearing him snort a little bit, and it was really creepy. Don't do that. Again, please. Alright, come on, Koo. Oop, nope. Get out of there. Good thing that Rick can turn into a stone, thus invalidating quite a bit of what you're trying to do. Also, I put the fire out. Flamberg's on fire, I put the fire out. See, I'm helping. I'm helping. Rick, Koo, and Kine are the best of helpers. The original helpers. I think, like, let's think about that. Before there were helpers in Superstar, before there were Adeline and Ribbon, before any of it, outside of Meta Knight, who really technically wasn't much of a help in Adventure to begin with, there was Rick, Koo, and Kine. So you know what? This is perfect. It's no DDD, I grant you that, but when it comes down to some of the best friends that Kirby had to go on adventure with, I can't think of 3 better ones. And let's get you done there. Woohoo! Where is Highness going? I don't know, but maybe we'll find out on the next episode. Time for Rick to do a dance by himself, but don't worry, Koo and Kine will show up too. Because they're all awesome. Alright, and so the moment we've been waiting for, the moment I think a lot of you have been asking me about, fighting Morpho Knights with Rick, Koo, and Kine. If you have been playing, playing along, well, you could be playing along too, I don't know, but you've been watching along since the beginning of this Let's Play, I mentioned something, I believe, in episode 6? Maybe a later one, where I talked about some certain music that I really, really enjoy, and I kind of was going, it's never been remixed, why hasn't it been remixed? And, wink wink, we're gonna see that, or hear that, rather. Hey, Galactonite. How's it going? Oh, look, Ricky's so determined. Aw. Adorable. Here we go. Saved it for last because my nostalgia, and also because it's just so gosh dang great. Our final bout with Morpho Knights. Should sound a bit familiar if you're familiar with Kirby's Dream Land 2 or Kirby Planet Robobot. This form of the Dark Matter music that you fight Dark Matter to in Kirby's Dream Land 2 was also present in Kirby Planet Robobots for the Meta Nightmare Returns and the True Arena. But it takes a very interesting turn when we hear this little part where it kind of goes into an interlude. It's very interesting because of the Wave 1 Dream Friends, this is the only one to actually be a medley. The other two, which were Marks and Gooey, just had one theme. Oh, no, shoot. But there it is. It's a little hard to make out, but you know what that song is right there? That's Cloudy Park. One of the best songs in the entire Kirby series. And it gets to be played in glorious form here. It's so good. And I get to play for a boss theme, too. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I don't know why I thought that was going to work. Alright. I can start utilizing that, because luckily their bag shields prevent them from getting damage whatsoever, which is helpful. Except if I'm being dumb, and I have been very dumb so far, so let's be a bit more careful. There we go. And then we even get a little bit of the first phase of the Dark Matter fight right there, too. It's a very good medley. It's not as long as the Wave 3 Dream Friends, I'll grant you that. But it's fantastic. If you know your Kirby, or if you like are curious to learn more about this particular track, it's awesome. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. It's why I love this game so much. It understands the Kirby series in and out. Okay, watch out for these, though. That same problem here that we had with Adeline Ribbon. You'll be able to get up just a little bit higher in order to do the wing attack. The cutter wing. And once we do, we should be dandy. Haha, yep, so that... Because if it was just a regular block, that would have actually not worked. So it all came through here. Oh, Snapples. Snapple Doodles. Oh, freaky fresh. Flutterbutts, go away. Okay, that's close to being away, but not as close as I would like you to be to going away. Okay, that scared me. There we go. Go on there. Oh, we can just do that. Now I'm gonna leave. Bye. Yeah, we're gonna have to stay at a distance of him with Ku. That'll be the best way to handle this. And, okay, yeah, okay. Didn't know you were gonna go that side, but works out fine. Yeah, nope, not gonna risk it, because that was gonna touch part of them. Okay. Oh, hi there. Hi. Yes, I'm a bag. Don't mind me. Just your friendly bag. Your friendly animal. Oh, shoot. I really should have been more careful there. Okay, that was cutting it close. That was really dumb. That was two. We get to hear the Cloudy Park theme. It's just so good. No, go away, please. Alright, gonna block that. Go away, go away, go away. Go, please go away. Oh, you might go into try to stab me in the back. Please don't do that. Okay, there we go. This attack's powerful. Okay, oh, okay. Whew. Oh, my golly. Nope. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, yes, I see you there. I see you there, Morphinite. How's it going? You are frightening. Alright. Hold in place. Hold in place. And up in the air of Ku. Oh no! He had 1 beat of health left. Okay. Well, you know what? We're doing it. I don't care, man. We're doing it. Oh, I'm not gonna redo this recording just for that. That'd be silly. Alright. Let's do it. You go one after you beat everything. It's gonna be Morphinite again, so it's fine. And I don't mind having to fight Morphinite again. Alright, let's do it. Round 2. Last round, hopefully. I guess technically round 13. I had a lot of close calls this episode of Other Dream Friends, so it only makes sense that I eventually messed up at one point or another. Alright. So now I can kind of focus more on the fight than the music, which is my main... I mean, still. That Cloudy Park stuff is fantastico. Okay, so I feel like I'd be a little more risky with the stone form when I have more health. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nope. Nope, go. Yep, there we go. Gotta stay in the bag. Let's see if I can make this no damage. That'd be kind of cool to make it, to go from I died to no damage. That requires me not to make the same oopsie I made last time, which is with this move. No, okay, there we go. So much for no damage. I tried. I didn't try at all. Well, no, I did try a little bit. I just got reckless. Which I am prone to do, especially when I'm a bit tense. I'm not super tense, mind you, but, you know, just a bit. Let's not have another death. I think that's just funny because he basically had one bit of health left. If we had gotten one more hit on him, he would have been dead from that previous fight. So I just think it's a funny thing to... Don't do that. To fight him again after the fact and show off that silly death. Because I am not perfect. And when we realize that we are all not perfect and we can get over imperfections, that will make us all better people. Hopefully. Also, I like Kirby's Dream Land 2 a lot. I gotta make Raccoon kind of the finale. And if I have to get a death with them, I'm glad I got a death with them and no one else. You stand there. Oh, it can come back around. Okay. Didn't know that. Boom! He's off screen now. Okay, now he goes. That's pretty funny. Well, this episode's gonna be a long one because of that, but whatever. We're actually going to see the credits proper now with all of the guest star allies. And that's still, that's not best time. Best time is... wait, it has a... I'm confused. It has a crown next to it, but it's not the best time? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Let's see, clear time. Yeah, only just the one. Ah, well. We were doing a lot of retrovision stuff and whatnot, so if I wanted to go with actual speed, that probably wouldn't happen until I was trying to be serious about it. You know, just look at him, he's so adorable. Oh, sounds cool. Yes, let's see all three of them, up close and personal. Yeah, kind, yeah. Fisher Flopple. There we go. Now, I'm not going to do anything on this credit screen. It's the same that we saw at the end of the main playthrough of Guest Star Allies, but now we have a full audience, -1. But rather talk about what kind of happened. So, with every Dream Friend that you beat in Guest Star Allies, you go to the same credit sequence if you actually go down and touch the ground, then it'll do the beat-up segment for the credits. If you don't go down there at all, it doesn't happen. All of the Dream Friends, they have a special image that goes at the end of their credit sequence. And so since I didn't want to show the credits off for every single character, I've instead decided, as I should be right now, putting up the different images that you see with all the different Dream Friends, what they show. And it's really cool because it always shows kind of a image that's representative of their game, where they first came from, their origin. And it's always like, that's what's really cool about these Dream Friends. If you're nostalgic for them, that does kind of bring a tear to your eye that you're just like, oh yeah, I remember that moment in that Kirby game. So I don't know, I just think it's really, really awesome. Additionally, there's also some end character screens. There's only 4 of them, and they're different depending on which wave of Dream Friends. I'll probably show that after we see Riku and Kind's version of that. But for now, I hope you're enjoying the different Dream Friends. There's 12, so hopefully I'm able to space them out decently. But they're in that one picture segment where the credits usually are. So sorry, Riku and Kind, we don't get to see you in the little corner every single time, but that's okay, in the corner at the top. But we have you in the audience already, so I think it all works out just dandy. I love this game, and we're not done with it yet. And I'm excited because we're finally going to go back to episodes that aren't over an hour long, thank goodness. And B, I'm going to finally get to do the thing I've wanted to do since November of last year. 2018, as the time of this recording, was November of last year. This is June 1st, 2019. So last year, November 2018, was when the thing came out, and I was really excited to do it, but I knew it was like, okay, no, I gotta restrain myself, and we're gonna do it blind. I hope you're all excited for that, because that will be the next episode, when we go on to take Heroes in Another Dimension. I'm excited, I hope you are too. But for now, outside of the lovely images of all of the Dream Friends, which maybe Future Me will have some special commentary to put in all of them, because they're, like, the scenes they pick are so great. Like, I remember the one they picked for Susie, and I was seeing that in the credits, I was like, oh yes! Because it's one of the thumbnails I had for one of the videos in my Robobot Let's Play, so I was like, that's so awesome! But for now, I think, hopefully, we'll be switching back over to the credits where I have Riku and Kine out. So there's Morphonite once again, and of course, the HAL Laboratory logo. Oh, I'm actually locked out, I can't move. Because I never moved, I'm locked out from moving back down there. Ah well, that's fine. There is another thing that's being teased right here with that little white orb. That'll be later. But trust me, we'll get to it. Yes, there it is! The intro from Dark Castle! Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, that's my nostalgia talking right there. Just, I love Kirby Stream 1 2. I love the Kirby series, and I love Kirby Star Allies. And look there they all are. All of Kirby's friends. Oh, so amazing. I just gotta take a snapshot of the full crew there. So for all the Dream Friends, they'll always have a image at the very end with a The End epitaph. I think that's what you call it, hopefully. And the end title. Let's call it that. End title. It shows off all the Dream Friends for that particular wave. That's why Marks is here. Goo is appropriate, at least for Riku and Kine, though. And that's the case for all the other ones, too. So I will probably show those after the fact before we eventually get to the outro on this episode. But, my train of thought crashed again. It's okay. I wanted to comment on this picture really quickly, though, because I just noticed, you see in the background, it's the sun and moon, and that could either be Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright, or it could be the sun and moon from Milky Way Wishes, and they're fighting, so it's nice little callback there. I also like that we have, I think that's Reef Resort in the background, or maybe it's Planet Mistine, I don't know, but with a nice tidal wave of kind, it's just, oh, it's great. And I will show you all the other ones in just a quick second. So Future Me, if you want to, you can start bringing those up. I won't have anything to commentate on them because I'm not looking at them right now. But this is going to be the end of this particular episode. Another long one, but we're out of the long ones for now. I think. Hopefully. I don't know. I hope you all really enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough with all the Dream Friends through Guest Star Allies Go. I love them. I love the different retro things. I like that we did the Retrovision stuff that really kind of helps show the level of detail they went into to kind of recreate these different areas from previous Kirby games. It's just so awesome. Kirby Star Allies, I honestly believe, is the best Kirby game there is right now. I know there's going to be a lot of contention with that, and everyone can have their own opinions, but personally, I think it is. And I really, really hope you all pick it up, because it's such a great, great game. If you like this video, please consider hitting that like button below. If you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. You can see the full Guest Star Allies playthrough, as well as the original Kirby Star Allies playthrough. They're all part of the same playlist. The first 21 episodes is Kirby, and then episode 23 through episode 43 is Guest Star Allies. Please pick up Kirby Star Allies. It's available on Nintendo Switch. It's awesome. It's amazing. You know the whole deal. So just do it, okay? Get some friends, have a good time. All the Dream Friends and everything, just amazing. Otherwise, And most importantly, as always, please have a wonderfully great day, and I will see you all on the next one. Until then, ciao!